Okay, hello.
I am Iris, your integrated reconnaissance
Simple as
and
that.
intelligence system. The world is at war. Your objective is to defeat your opponents by capturing...
You're my little warriors. 2009 innovative graphics.
Is being determined.
This definitely came out after 2009.
First,
Oh my god, that's me! My game's different on here. My name is my old gamer tag.
claim all empty territory.
Right, I like to go for I do love South America. I do. Australia's also a good one to go for because there's not many entry points in. All you have to say is I trust my mods. If they think you deserve a ban, then you deserve a ban. True. I'm still learning, you know, I've only been streaming for just over 2 months, so I think also a lot of it comes with time, but I appreciate all you guys' advice for like you guys that I trust, you know. Aussie's hard to penetrate into. Yeah, there's really literally one entry point. So as long as you've got Indonesia fortified, you can't get in there. Impenetrable and that. And since you have multiple mods, they can just play that. It wasn't me, probably the other mod card. Oh, because they can't see which one it was. It doesn't say which one it was. It just says mod. Let's do Australia. I can only do one at this time, and then we go in, and then we build it up.
Blue AI.
Get out of Australia. No, I'm actually
Red player.
what's it called?
X to continue. Claim all empty territories.
What's the word called? Where you take over somewhere. Who's this white person?
Green AI. Blue AI.
I know you love me, but no thanks. What's it called? Like where you try and take over the country.
Red player.
What's it called?
Claim all empty territories.
Who's these white people trying to get him? Also, they've taken South America, which is I think is hella rude. What we'll do then? We'll do Africa. To be honest, I should have done this automatic. Invading. Yeah, invading works. Invading works.
Red.
I usually do it automatic. I should have really. Usually they kind of just like plop it around for you. Is there a way that I can just skip it?
Green AI.
I'm invading
Blue AI.
Australia. Yeah.
White AI.
Thinking of conquer. Maybe conquer. I don't know what word I was thinking of. Blues needs to fuck off.
Green.
Blue needs to fuck off. Seas.
Blue AI.
Yeah. Not seize. Invade, I think. Conquer works.
Claim all empty territories.
I don't know what I was thinking of. To be honest, I'm not going to lie, I wasn't thinking.
Green AI.
Actually, I wasn't thinking.
White AI. Red player. Claim all.
You never are. Nah, it's the best way to be. Guys, do you want a bit of advice? Don't think. Don't think. Stop thinking. You'll be 100 times happier. It's the truth. It is the honest to God truth.
Blue AI.
Impossible? Are you an overthinker?
Claim all.
No, not in this household. Well, not me. Yeah, you're an overthinker. I can't relate. What's that like, thinking? Let alone overthinking. I can't imagine it.
Claim all empty territories.
Can't imagine thinking, let alone overthinking.
Green AI.
Alright, we're almost claimed.
White AI.
Then we gotta bundle up.
Claim all empty territories.
Well, I suppose I could do this one because it's connected to mine. Like right now I'm thinking, why on earth am I awake talking to some brat on Twitch when I should be sleeping because I'm not a brat!
White AI.
I am not a brat.
Blue AI.
How could you even say that?
Claimed. Deploy
Okay.
all remaining troops.
So now we'll build up some... Oh, I can only do it to one spot. Interesting. Okay. I can go in and do it. Don't worry, Rat, I'll beat you up. Yes, girl. We'll beat him up together.
Blue AI. White AI.
I'm not a brat. How am I a brat? I'm definitely not. No.
Placement complete.
I'll do that because I want to keep Australia. I don't want white coming in. I don't want the white people coming in.
Blue AI.
I'm just kidding.
White AI.
Imagine I get beat by AI.
Placement complete. Press X to confirm.
I'm not a child. How am I badly behaved?
Blue AI.
No, I'm an angel. I never did nothing wrong. No. No, it's a lie. It's a lie.
Continue.
You're telling lies. And then maybe I'll bulk up this one, although that might be a bit silly because it's so surrounded and I haven't really got like the rest of the continent.
Blue AI.
Oh, and blue wants in. Blue's gonna come for my 4 for sure. Oh my god, your baby chicken's hatched. Oh my goodness. Baby chickens. When am I actually sad? I'm never actually sad. Babe, what? What? Maybe I'll do a few more here. I'll try to take North America. You need to pee so bad. Is your friend done? I'm always faking being sad. Well, actually, not really. I'm never actually sad. Yeah, bang on the door. Yeah, bitch. Get out.
Placement complete. Green AI.
That's not gonna stop me.
White
Who might have to pee in the bottle like I was talking about? Pee in the sink, actually.
AI. Press X.
Pee in the sink. Actually, I don't really need it there. Because if they don't know you're waiting, they're going to be taking time. That's what I mean. You need to tell them. You need to tell them. Actually, let me do this one as well.
Placement complete. Green AI.
Okay, green.
Blue AI. White AI. Red player. Press X.
We don't know if you can stand up.
Placement complete.
Shout? Question mark?
Blue AI.
Will she hear? Is she blasting music?
Setup phase complete.
To be honest, if I shout him out, like, for my boyfriend while he's in the shower, he does not hear shit. It's like
Red
a
player.
fortress in there.
Draft phase.
Let's go here.
Placement complete. Attack phase.
Time to attack! Okay, so let's attack this one.
We have captured Alberta.
You're welcome. I'll leave some behind just because that 18 right there is scaring me a little bit. Don't want to attack there again. Getting disturbed by showering is the worst though. True, like you really be in your own little zone, huh? And then, you know what, I'll try and take this. Okay. Okay, we're good. And this. Come on. Whew. And guess what? I invaded Australia. I'm coming for your neck. Boom. Thank you. Congratulations, General. Yeah. Are there scenarios where the 1 point region defeats the 3 point? Yeah, it could happen. It's basically just like a roll of a dice. So yeah, it's just like odds and chances. Like 3 against 1. Like 3 is obviously more likely to win, but like the 1 could win. You could go 18 against 1 and like the 1 technically could win, but like obviously it is unlikely. But I'm gonna leave it there for now. It's fun though, it's such a fun game, I love it. Me and my boyfriend have spent like 10 hours straight playing this game. Do you remember back when we thought World War III was gonna happen? That's when we was playing this. I'm good. We used to play it for like 10 hours a day, no lie, no word of a lie. It's so fun. You don't remember that? It was like last January and everyone thought it was World War III. You don't remember that? Like January 20... What year are we in? 23? January 22, I think it was. Was that World War III era? And we were like, oh, because we were like, oh, we're playing this and like that was on the news, you know? Look, I don't know. That's just Twitter. They do that once a year saying it's going to happen. No, but it was like shit was going down. Look, I don't know. I don't remember. It was almost 2 fucking years ago. I don't remember. They're going to try and take Europe. They're going to be focusing on Europe. Hopefully they leave their butt open. And I can come in there and take North America. Europe. Well, I'm going to creep in their open butt. No? Great Britain. Back when Britain used to be great. That's what the old racist people say here. Back when Britain used to be great. We used to be Great Britain. Oh, shut up. Shut up. Was it ever great though? Don't know, not in my lifetime. They're talking back in like the 1920s when, or like, no, but look, I don't know for history. They're talking about, oh, we used to rule the world. Oh, shut up. That's wrong, no? We used to own every country. We used to own it all. We took over the world. We were the greatest country in the world. Like, shut up. You know, like the old white people that are like on their deathbed. And like hella racist and wish it was like still 1864. Do you know what I mean? Like, take me back. Take me back. 1920 was the Great Depression. I don't know, when was it? 1930s then? I don't know. It was when the old people were young, I guess. I don't know when that was. But a lot of people say it. A lot of racist people say it. Wish they were in 1920, and people from 1920 wish they were in 1860. Yeah, it's like, do we really wish we were back in 1920? Was that really a good time to be alive? Was we really thriving in 1920? Was there not a war? When was the war? They didn't even wash their butt in 1920. And you know how I feel about people who don't wash their butt. You want to go to like 1980? Yeah. That would be fun to like see what it was like. I feel like being born in like 1980 would be good. So you like were like a kid in the 80s, a teenager in the 90s, and your 20s in the 2000s. That would be fun. That sounds fun to me. I feel like that would be a good time. That seems like the perfect age to be in each of those decades and eras. Yeah. Oh, look, I can do fast AI. Whatever that means. Either that or born in 1920, so I could be dead right now. I'm sure there are people born in 1920 that are alive. How old would they be? Would they? No. Would they? They'd be in their hundreds.
White AI, draft phase. Attack phase. White
No chance I'll survive that long.
Mongolia.
Is that me talking about the bot?
White AI,
No!
Kamchatka.
Don't call me out.
45 phase.
Yay, my turn. I forgot I could speed them up. Right. Where am I going? What's... Okay, so they've got a 7 right here, but remember when they had like the 18 here? That's gone now. So if I really stack this up... Now, okay, so white took my little... I think I only have the top right in Asia. So we're good. But 9 against 7's not that great odds. Maybe I could try to say Africa, but then you've got so many entry points, you really got to fortify. I might just try coming up this way. Let's do it. Fuck it.
Attack phase.
You're back. You're back. Did you get to pee finally? Don't give yourself a fucking UTI.
We were victorious.
Is there a defensive advantage in this game? I'm gonna just leave it at that, I think. But if I could go and fortify this one over. I've got an Afghanistan card. Let me fortify that up there because I don't need it down there. No one can get it. You can, but you could be more defensive and just stack up, but you get more troops for gaining more land. So you would probably fall behind. So I don't know if there is a really large advantage. I mean, I'm not like I'm not an expert on the game, but if you capture a continent, you'll get bonus troops, so you can attack more. Oh right, no, it's literally just roll the dice.
Alberta.
It's literally just like 3-to-1 odds. Sorry, I misunderstood what you meant. Sorry about that. It's cool, Ruby. I'm glad that you managed to pee. I really need to pee. I'm just too lazy to get up.
Attack phase.
I should have gone when I got up to get my nuts,
Was unsuccessful.
my cashews. Oh, see, they were unsuccessful.
White AI, draft phase.
Don't try and break into my North America. I'm gonna take that over. Oh, they're trying to get Japan from me. Okay, so now white AI. Do they have all of Asia? No, I've got one in there. Oh, they're pissed. They're gonna really want that because they'll get a huge bonus from it. You're like a little kid. I gotta pee. I gotta pee. I say a lot of what? What things? You really can't hold it.
Red player.
I get you. It's not good to hold it. It's not good for you. So I have an Afghanistan and a Greenland card. So these are like my bonus. So if I trade both of these in, I get an extra 2 troops. But that's not that many. So it's better if I hold on to them. And I can get more. Yeah, I can't see that emoji. Can't see that emoji. Can't see it. Emote, whatever the fuck. I can't see it. I've got the wrong chat open. Can't see it. Right, so what do I want to do? Should I try and do Africa or should I try and do North America? I feel like North America's a shout because they've got like no troops up here now. So I might just go all in.
Placement complete. Press attack phase.
It's a Pepe sweating. What does that mean? Sus. Oh. Just want to do auto attack. Oops. We had a couple down. Kill blue next turn. Blue where? Right, so let me... I'm gonna just leave it at that. Blue in Africa. You think I should try to take Africa? Yeah. That's fine, but then I'm just concerned about these sixes here. It means sus, right? That's what I said. That's what I said. I got it right. That's what I said. That's what I said. I do say sus things, you know? And it's fine. It's fine. I leave it at that. I leave it at that. And I got a new card, which is good. I'm good.
Green AI. Draft phase. Attack phase.
They just took that back from me. You fucking bitch. You fucking bitch. They're mad they're trying to keep that.
Has captured North Africa.
How am I? I'm great. I'm red. I just took a country from green and then they took it back. Or a territory. It's not split up into countries. It's split up into territories, as you can see. You should go to sleep now. I understand, Hilltop. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. It was nice chatting to you. Have a great sleep and a great day tomorrow. See you next time. See you Saturday with my next stream. So you have permission to leave, my love. Yes, you do.
Has captured Iceland.
Oh, they're going in. They're going in for the kill. They're doing it for a thrill. Tomorrow's going to be torture, but we'll do what we can. Oh, today's not a good day.
Has captured
Well, I wish you the best of luck. Hopefully it's not too bad.
45 phase.
I've not got on fast.
White AI. Draft.
Do I have the most? Did it say I have the most troops? Oh no, white might have the most troops. And they're bulking it up.
Attack phase. 45 phase. Red player.
30's got the most troops, but
Draft phase.
let me see how many I can get for trading in my cards. Ooh, I can get 7 bonus troops. Come on. I can get white from behind. They also have left their arse open. There is online multiplayer, yeah. I think you just have to log into, what was it? Like a Ubisoft account or something. You can play online. They've been caught with their panties down. Oh. I guess I should bulk him up then. But I've got to leave him bulked up, otherwise I will. Should I just go all in? And I'll try and connect down with Australia and I'll just fucking wipe him out. Should I just go for it? I'm going to go for it.
Attack phase.
You know what? It's all or nothing, baby.
Our attack was a success.
On the mobile version, if you have more than 12 territories, you get extra troops. Yeah, you do get extra troops. I'm going to leave 8 behind to be safe. You do get extra troops on here. I don't know what the exact criteria is, but you do get extra troops. Right, so right now I'm open to like 4 different territories there. I could grab Japan, potentially. I could go for Japan. Oh, we lost a few. We lost a few. That was quite devastational. Right. But we're okay, we're okay, we're okay. I might fortify a couple forward. Let me fortify a couple, maybe. Like one even from to there. Confirm. Just in case they add some troops. Make their chances less. Green's bulking up. They better not be coming for me. Don't do 7 and 7. No, alright, they're going for that one.
Green AI has captured Ontario.
Also, don't you get bonuses if you capture, like, a whole continent? Crazy.
Green AI has captured Greenland.
Greenland. Yeah, I thought so.
Green AI has captured East.
I'm gonna have to pee, guys. Be right back. Hopefully nothing crazy happens. I'll leave it on for ya.
Has captured Madagascar. Fortify phase. Blue AI draft phase. Attack phase. Fortify phase. White AI draft phase. Attack phase. White AI has captured East Africa. White AI has captured North Africa. Fortify phase. Red player, press X to continue.
Right, I'm back. So much pee talk. I'm sorry, we just all need to pee. If a girl got a girl, if a girl gotta go, then a girl gotta go. Go piss, girl. That's just what we gotta do. I'm sorry, but I feel much better now. I did need to pee for like an hour, and I just went. Breaking Green South America bonus is a shout. I'm not really like that near
Draft phase.
South America though. But I'd have to. I mean, we could like move all. We could low key like. Do you mean north? Because I can't really take south right now. I could take north. Low key. What's Green got random Madagascar down there? That's funny. The whole of Europe. I mean, the whole of Asia is 2s right now. I'm thinking I do go all in. Try and get. I don't think I can get the whole of it, but I'll get like some of it. Let me try like.
Our attack was a success.
At least so they don't be getting extras as well. If I get. This one. We lost a few.
Not our victory. Our position is strong.
It's cool, we're good. And then I'll just leave a couple there. We'll leave it like that. Right? Yeah.
We have earned 45 phase.
I don't think I need to fortify anything really. I think we're good. If you kill a player, do you get their cards? Well, I'm not sure actually.
Attack phase.
I don't think so. I could be wrong.
AI has captured Northwest Territory.
Oh, where did all them troops come from?
Green AI has captured.
No, it's not looking good, bruv.
Green AI has captured.
They just took it right back off me.
Green AI.
But I think that stopped them from getting a bonus last round. Tiny bladders. Yeah. How often do you guys pee? You're supposed to pee 8 times a day. Ah! Rain's coming for me. Oh no, they're going for okay, so I've got twice. You pee twice a day. You're supposed to pee 8 times a day. It's true. Scientific fact. You're supposed to pee 8 times a day. If you're into that, sure. Not gonna lie, I probably pee like every 2 hours. How many times a day would that be then? So you wake up at, what time do you wake up?
Green AI has captured Japan. 45 phase.
12.
Draft
This is close to how many times you're supposed to pee. If you're only peeing twice a day, Sai, you need to drink more water. You don't eat or drink that much, maybe that's why. Yeah, maybe you should. Maybe you should. As your friend, I would say you should probably drink some more water and you should probably be peeing more than twice a day. I will say that. I'm saying it to you from the heart, with love. You probably do pee like 8 times a day. It's healthy. That's how much the doctor should say you would pee. I don't think I pee 8 times a day, but that's how many you're supposed to. You drink like 2 litres though. You just said you don't drink that much. What do you mean you don't drink that much, but then you drink 2 litres of water? What do you mean?
attack phase.
Do you or not? You're changing your mind. You keep changing.
AI has captured Brazil. White AI has captured Venezuela.
Venezuela.
Phase. Red player. Press X to continue.
My turn.
Draft phase.
We should try and get blue out. They're low. Right, so I lost everything at the top, but we're pretty good down here. So I might just drop them all here.
Isn't complete. Attack.
You fill your litre bottle twice a day, like around that much. Well then why are you saying you don't drink that much then? You obviously do. Are you lying? You can't say I don't drink that much. But I get the urge to go more, but then I just get distracted and then forget. Real. Let's go to here.
We were victorious.
We were victorious. And then also if I get her,
We were victorious.
then like slay, you know? And then we'll just do like half. I should try and get Madagascar as well next time, and then I can try and take Africa.
Territory card.
How do you forget? I mean, I do that too, but like, and then it just comes back. Like, I can't forget for that long. I don't need to fortify.
Green
If I
draft phase.
need to pee even a little body in my brain, A little bit. A little bit. Maybe you have like pee anxiety or something. Have you wet yourself recently? And you're scared it's gonna happen again? Pee trauma or some shit. Yeah, pee trauma. Pee trauma. I think it's a thing. Whenever I have to fill out like a therapy questionnaire, they always ask me like, are you scared to go in social situations for reasons like you're scared you will lose bladder control? So it must be a thing. And I have to put, no, I'm not scared of that. You haven't wet yourself recently? Recently. Define recently. Define recently. In the last week? In the last month? Is that a thing? Like people wanting to pee when they're anxious? Yeah, I think so. I think people get anxiety because they're like, if I go to a party or something or a social situation or I leave my house, then what if I wet myself? You know, it's that anxiety. It's like that's a thing. Everyone's done it before. Well, yeah, but like maybe not since I was like 10, 9. Yeah. Yeah, I get the stomach shrivel like before I'm gonna do something that makes me anxious, but not pee. Yeah, it doesn't make me want to pee, but like I know a lot of people are like, oh, I'm anxious, like I need to pee. I'm like, I don't get that. I get like butterflies in my stomach and I'm like I feel a bit like not grounded. Like, yeah, like not sick, but like, yeah, like butterflies in the stomach, like a bit. And you gotta like, not 13. Why'd you hit yourself when you was 13? The roller coaster feeling, yeah, 100%. 100%. I saw a TikTok and it was like, you know, like they say like romance movies or whatever, they're like, oh, he gives me butterflies in my stomach, or I get butterflies every time I look at him. This TikTok was basically saying like, that's not a good thing. They make out that it's a good thing, but actually it's anxiety and it's your body's way of warning you like the vibe's off. Stay clear. I don't know. That's just what I heard. Which makes sense because it is the anxiety feeling. So why would you get that around someone? Long story. Okay. Yeah, probably. I'm just relaying the information. Don't shoot the messenger. I'm not saying I believe it or whatnot. I'm just telling you what I heard. Nobody was there. You didn't ruin your reputation. Nobody was there, so you just at home and you just peed yourself. Yeah, I'd be here for 5 hours a day. I got the time. You was walking home from school. Oh, that's the worst. Because I hated peeing at school and I would do anything to not pee at school. And if you've like made it throughout the whole day, but like you're walking home from school and you need to pee so bad and like trying to make it home and you've got like stomach cramps from like holding in the pee, because I would rather kill myself than pee at school. Do you know what I mean? It's disgusting. Those toilets are disgusting. Should be illegal. I'm describing what happened. I feel you. I mean, I don't think I ever wet myself, but I like get it. It almost happened for sure. It used to be like that, like get the sudden feeling of wanting to go, like when I'm like, what's that, 500 milliseconds from home? What's MS? But yeah, I totally feel you on that one. 7 bonus truths, but I might hold out for an extra. And I reckon I'm going to try get Madagascar. Let's go for her. Meters. Meters. Yeah. I hated walking home from school. I was like, fuck, I'm gonna make it. So like I went down a side alley. I was gonna pee down some alley and this guy was there. I got a bit scared. I went myself, oh my god, no. That's terrible. You were gonna pee down the alley, girl? What if someone walked down? Like, what if there was no one there, but then someone walked down? Let's end that. Now I've got an extra card, so I'm gonna have bonus troops. Bonus troops. And then I'm gonna dominate. Dominate! In school, my body doesn't even think about going to the bathroom. Ours was more for cigs than wanting to do business. People would smoke in the bathroom. They would just stink and they were just dirty. It's like, were they ever cleaned? And you know what kids are like? Like, I feel like it was just like shit smeared on the walls. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, that many kids? Nah. Never. I mean, I wasn't really thinking of that. I was just trying to go. Yeah, true. Your body was just like, it was in fight or flight mode. You weren't even thinking about it. Had tights on though, so you couldn't really tell. That's good. The tights do hide a lot. They do. Yeah, the year we got out and like went back a year later for that annual event the school had, the toilets were looking like airport toilets. Ew. It's disgusting. Did you, Ruby, I know obviously you did because in the UK we all wear school uniform and you said you're wearing tights, so I'm assuming. Did you wear uniform to school, Si? Or did you wear your own clothes? Your school had cross-gender toilets? Really? I'm surprised. That's dodge. I ain't been in the toilet and some teenage boy walks in. Hell no. They're bad enough out on the playground, let alone in the toilet. That sounds dodgy. Like, I'd be scared to go in there. Fast. Yeah, till 8 we had a uniform because I don't know, it was like half religious Christian school. Oh, really? Because everywhere in the UK wears school uniform. No, literally we used to break into the changing room toilets if we had to do girl stuff. Literally, why would they think that's a good idea to put teenage girls and teenage boys in a toilet together? Like, literally the worst thing. Blazer. Did you have blazer or jumper? I used to hate the blazer though. And the way they would make you keep it on when it was like 40 degrees outside is like, bitch, come on, are you kidding? Like, you get in trouble for not wearing it. You had jumper, lucky, I always wish. There are boy-only school and girls-only school, but they're like grammar schools, so you have to be like smart to get into them. If it's just a normal school, then it's mixed. My school is mixed. I'm not smart enough for grammar school. But I feel like boy-only school and girl-only school is like weird. Like, you guys need to learn what the opposite gender is like. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't think we should split them up. I feel like that just causes problems, Loki. We had a blazer uniform on Thursdays. Only on Thursdays, and sport uniform on Friday. Rest for normal uniform. What? They would do like non-school uniform days for like charity, and you would have to pay £1 to wear your own clothes to school, which is low-key really weird when you think about it. PE kit was literal horror. The shorts were like borderline see-through. Really? Oh my god. We had like a polo like t-shirt, but like a polo, polo t-shirt, and then like, yeah, like football shorts almost, like baggy, like shiny, I think. Hard to remember now, god, it was so long ago. But I hated it. I would just always like try and get out of PE. Oh my god, I forgot my kit, sorry. I forgot my PE kit, sorry. Or the worst was when they make you do swimming. Oh, I can't do it, sorry. Mesh kind of low-key a bit weird. Not now though, because that might be a bit pedo-y. You mean if you were that age again, yeah? Okay, cool. I'm glad we cleared that up. Yeah. I'm going to go all in on Africa. Well, actually, I'm going to go all in. I'm going to just plop the rest here as well because I'm worried green's going to come for me right there. What we playing? We're playing Risk. Used to wear shorts under the shorts if you had like bright pants on. You know what? Oh my god, you would get in trouble. You know, like because you would have to wear a shirt, right? What's noncy? Oh, noncy, like not like a nonce is another word for a paedophile. It's like British slang for a paedophile. Nonce, and then like you could be like, oh, you're being a bit noncy, like you're being a bit pedo-y, basically. It's just a British slang for a paedophile. Is when we'd wear white shirts, right? And if you could, so they're see-through, but if you could see your bra through it, you would get in trouble. Well, it's not my fucking fault it's see-through, innit? It's a fucking shirt. What do you want me to not wear a bra and you see my nipples and I get in trouble for having my nipples out? It's like, what? I swear, girls would get in trouble for everything. You're wearing too much makeup, your hair's wrong, your skirt's too short, we can see your underwear. But like the boys, nothing. Honestly, school uniform is so sexist, in my opinion. That's just my opinion. You're into MILFs? Are you actually into MILFs? We do love a MILF. I always make jokes about MILF, but like I'm not really like into MILFs, but like I do love a MILF. Like, not my fault I have to wear a bra. Innit? Like, what am I supposed to do? What do you want me to do? You make us wear see-through shirts. Like, sorry. But I swear it's always like, oh, we're going to distract the male teachers. It's like, okay, paedophile, they need to be in jail then. Why are you looking at a 13-year-old girl's legs getting turned on? You're a fucking 50-year-old maths. Like, go, like, arrest him then. Do you know what I mean? If it's distracting him, okay, arrest him. Call the police. Like, what are you talking about? What are you actually talking about? It's insane to me. So fucked up and crazy. We had a nonce teacher. We had a nonce teacher too. He went to jail. Yeah, Owl went to jail. He was touching himself in front of the class, watching pee or porn on his computer in front of everyone. Yeah. He used to drop pencils on the floor to try and look up her skirts. Your school was hella judgy about girls too. Like, they say nothing to the boys. The boys get away with everything. It's honestly so sexist. It used to piss me off so much. Trying to think, if I get 2 there, does that leave me open? Maybe I'll just... Yeah, we'll do that. I've got the whole of Africa, I've got the whole of Australia, we're doing pretty good. So maybe we'll try get like Asia next, because we've got like half of it. I don't think I need to fortify anything. Who's the dummies that pick up others' pencils? Hell no. Yeah, innit, like, I ain't picking, you can pick up your own shit. You can pick up your own shit. Nah. But I honestly think that, like, who would want to be a teacher anyway? I feel like you have to be a bit weird to want to be a teacher. Obviously, they're not all weird, but a lot of them are. Green's kind of taking... Oh, Blue's only got 1 left. Blue's gone. Blue's gone. They've only got 1 left. They're gonna just get wiped out next round. They're a goner. The chats we have, honestly. We do have fun. We do have fun. We do have chats. We do have fun.
45 phase.
And serious chats sometimes. But,
AI draft.
how do we get onto these topics? I don't know. I won't mention it, babe. Don't worry about it. You got my back, I got yours. I won't.
Attack.
What story are you talking about? I don't even know what you're talking about. It's gone, it's forgotten. Because you kept talking about P. Yeah, but how did we get onto school? You're welcome, babes. Love you too. Got you, got you, got you. Ow. I don't know. P, school. It happened. Whatever happened, it happened.
Draft phase.
Do you have any? No. Okay. Let's see. Should I try wipe out blue, like just to get them out? Just for the lols? Nah, can't be arsed. I might leave myself a bit vulnerable if I do that. So maybe let's... Should I try get green? Because green's not really got any high numbers right now. I'm gonna just do it. Should I do it? Did we do it? What have we got? 17. Let's do 14, and then I want to add some here as well, I think.
Complete. Attack phase.
And then let's try and get them. Okay, that's good. It's looking good, it's looking good. Do that, and then I want to... It's a bit risky, but I'm going to do it. Okay.
We have captured.
Did I ever fight in school? Like, physical or verbal? What are we talking? So as long as they don't bulk it up, which I feel like they're going to bulk this up and try come in from this angle, because that's where they got their most troops. Otherwise, they're just bulking up a one, so that they're not going to have that many. Although they have got the whole of America, like north and south, so they might have quite a few bonus. I mean, I could go in and attack there. Just so they don't get a physical. I don't think so. I don't think so. I'm gonna do that. Yeah. I'll leave it at that.
We have earned a territory. 45.
Did you? I will move. Just move a couple up. Yeah. You had one with a girl from school, but like outside of school. Oh yeah, it's like, I'll meet you after school, yeah. I don't think so. Like when you went home and changed, met up at the park and everything, that is so like... That's so funny. Oh, they're coming for me, they're coming for me. They did have a lot of troops, I was right. They're going all in. They better not break into Africa, let me tell you that. Don't you want to try and get blue out, babes? No, leave me alone. Yeah. A social suicide. You won the fight, Obs. Oh, I'm glad. I put up a pretty good fight there, I'm not going to lie.
Brazil.
I'm glad. What was she doing? Just talking shit? Coming home to change? That sounds like a date plan more than a brawl. Yeah. No! Go on, put up a good fight. Come on, 6. I did as well. I did as well. And I've got 6 of their troops. That's serious shit going home to change. I would love it when that would happen and like everyone would know it's going to happen. So you'd like hang around after school so you could watch the fight, innit? I'd be like, oh, I'm going to the park. They're having a fight. And then you would go and watch it. I remember one time I actually went to Domino's, bought chicken nuggets. so I could go watch the fight. And I was eating my chicken nuggets like popcorn. Like I bought it just for that specific reason. I remember that. Pretty much, she was just chatting about me and my friends. It's always the girls just chatting, just gossiping.
East Africa.
Oh, they're taking all my Africa. No. Green don't like me, yeah.
Green AI has captured South Africa.
But they're just going to spread themselves thin now, though. They don't have any troops on the edge, so I can just break in and take it back really easily. So it's kind of dumb, but like it is AI, to be fair. Like, it's a robot. It's not a real person, but I just bulk up my 7. I can take back Africa in like one swoop. Yeah, someone get Blue out, please. She going stop by the end. That's embarrassing.
45 days. Blue AI draft phase.
Blues are gonna.
Attack phase. Blue AI has captured.
Not to flex or anything, of course.
Blue AI has
Just gonna flex on you real quick. I made her beg for her mummy.
AI has captured Venezuela.
Okay, Blue. Okay, Blue having a comeback.
Has captured
Nah, it's just a superficial comeback. They really don't have any troops, so
White AI draft phase.
White's a bit in the mud as well.
Attack phase.
No, but literally her and her friends ran off and we just stayed at the park for a bit. Just stayed at the park, chill. Yeah. School was just crazy. It was like I was like a different person, to be honest. It just feels like a lifetime ago.
Red player. Press X to continue. Draft phase.
I don't know, it's just like crazy the shit we used to do, you know? What do I want to do? Should we try and take green, maybe? Or should I try and take that Africa? Because they got 5 here, so I'll do that, and then we'll try and get all their green here.
Attack phase. We were victorious.
Yes. You're gonna go cook dinner, babes. That's cool, babes. Don't you worry about it. Have a nice dinner. I'll be ending stream soon anyway, but I love you too. Be safe. See you again soon. My next stream's Saturday. If you're about.
Our attack was a success.
But I hope you have a great day tomorrow as well. That's good. That's good. We wiped out green, so I might want to just... I mean, it should be okay. I don't know what White's thinking of doing. I mean, they've got 3 here, so I can't imagine that they're going to start focusing over here. It would be kind of silly too. I'll leave it at that.
We have earned 45 days.
Do we need to fortify? I don't really think we do. I think we should be fine. It depends what White's going to do, to be honest.
Attack phase.
Green, get blue out for us. Just give them the boot.
North Africa.
Move it along. These games can be kind of long, but I don't know if I'll finish it today, but I'll be on stream for like another half an hour, so We'll see how far we get. If not, you can... I'm not green, I'm red. We can save it and come back and finish it another day anyway, but it'd be good if we could finish it. Or at least, like, you get to a point where you see who's going to win. You know that who's going to win before it happens. Because you just know there's no comeback. There's no comeback. But it's really only me and green that's, like, in it. I mean, blue's dead, basically. Green, go and get that blue, and they've got that one. And white's not got many troops anyway. So it's going to be between me and green. That's the real battle. We're the only two real players here.
45 phase. Blue AI draft phase.
Blue, come on now, baby. It's not even worth it. It's not even worth it.
45 phase. White AI draft phase. Attack phase. White AI has 45 phase. Red player press draft phase.
The two titans, yes. I might wait for another card so I can get more bonus troops, but what should we try and do? I mean, I could try to take these three, then I've got Asia. So I have all of Australia and Asia. Because green's getting a lot of bonuses because they've got 2 continents, so it'd be good if I could get 2. And then we can work on getting Africa, because I've got placements in Africa anyway. So what I might do is bulk up this dude and try and get her.
Another victory. Our position is strong.
Yes. Don't need any behind her. Her.
Our attack was a success.
And then... yeah, and then her.
Victory.
We are outperforming our rivals, people. Hello. Conquered Asia. Actually, let me leave them there. It's saying I can only do like 1 fortify because really I've got quite a lot to fortify forward. But let me do India to here. Wait, is there an entryway through? No, there's not. Okay. I'll move that forward and then I can move the other ones forward next time because I've got quite a lot of troops that aren't on the edge, so they don't really need to be there anyway. Okay, green's trying to capture my 7 and my 1, to be honest, but they can't do both. Oh, they could do. They could leave the troops behind, I guess.
Attack phase.
Why are they coming from the Middle East section? And then they're gonna get...
Has captured Middle East.
I don't understand that. To take the continent off me, I suppose. Why are they trying to get Africa? That makes no sense. Okay, well, it's good that... oh, they lost! They lost! Sucker! That's hilarious.
Has captured.
And they still don't have the continent. That was kind of dumb on their part, I'm not gonna lie.
Green AI has captured India.
It's kind of good I had not fortified them all forward then, because otherwise I would be screwed. They're breaking in! The walls, they've been,
AI has captured.
what's the word? Me all the time, what's the word? I can't think of words ever. Compromised. Our walls have been compromised. No.
Was unsuccessful.
Haha, bitch.
45 phase.
Now you just spread thin, you idiot. They're not playing smart, they're playing dumb. They're playing small brain, not big brain.
Attack.
Right, we'll skip through this one because Oh,
45.
that was unfortunate for Blue. How are they still in? We've just left them alone. Like, we're just leaving them, like...
Attack phase.
White could get them out, though, please. That would be great. Smooth brain. Yeah. Green, smooth brain. What's the opposite of smooth brain? Rough brain?
White AI.
What's the opposite of smooth brain?
Great Britain.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
45 phase. Red player.
Wrinkly brain? I guess wrinkly brain. Yeah. Smooth brain sounds better, though. I think I'd rather a smooth brain than a wrinkly brain. 10 extra troops. I'll take it. I'll take it. Right, let me get my shit back first and foremost. First and foremost, give me my shit back. Should I go all in? Could do. If I do 17 and then I do the rest here and I'll try and get Russia as well.
Attack phase.
Ooh, I lost a few.
Congratulations, General.
I'm being so wrinkly brain right now. I've just never heard that, but it must be the phrase. I don't know.
We were victorious.
Pretty girl or a rich girl that's ugly? I don't really give a fuck as long as you're a nice person, you have a good personality. I feel like if you have a good personality, like you are hot. Like you literally become hot to me. Like if I get to know you and you make me laugh, as long as you're clean and like you smell good, first of all you have to smell good. If you have a good personality, like you are literally hot. Like I don't even care. I'll look at you and be like, oh my god, you're so fucking hot. Even if like you're like not, but like you are to me. Everyone gets ugly when they're old. True. I thought you was into MILFs. I thought you was into MILFs.
Congratulations, General. Another victory. We have captured Asia.
Yeah. Oh, they took a lot of my troops. They took a lot of my troops. Terrible cost. I even said it was a terrible cost. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine, no, it's fine. End.
We have earned
And I'm gonna fortify this forward. Please. Thank you. Thank you.
draft.
Always go for the rich ones. Yeah, but when I said that before, you guys called me a gold digger. Now you agree with me, huh? Well, I guess a clearer preference I wanted to say earlier was mummy energy. Okay, so they don't necessarily have to be old, and they don't necessarily have to be a mummy, like an actual mummy, like have birthed a child. They just have to have mummy energy. Someone that makes you feel safe. Someone who cares for you. Is that mummy energy? Because it's true about me. I'm not a gold digger. Stop it right now. Proof? Proof where? Proof where? Oh, green. I swear to fucking God, you little bitch. Leave me alone, motherfucker. They're pissing me off. No! They're always coming for me because I'm top of the leaderboard. Top of the leaderboard. Like, take care of you. Do you want a sugar mama?
Captured Siberia.
They'll take care of you. I guess. Would you have a sugar mama?
Green AI has captured China.
But that's the same like daddy energy, isn't it? Would you say you have mummy issues?
Green AI.
Green, I fucking hate you. Sugar mamas are typically not mummy energy. They're like mum energy. What's the difference? What's the difference?
Green AI has captured Indonesia. 45 phase.
green. You fucker.
AI draft phase.
Ah, this ain't okay. Yes, blue. Get a green for me. Even if it takes you out, just stop them. Mums like it their way. Mummies make it look like it's their way, but it's actually your way. You've had a lot of thought about this. There's deep thought has gone into this. I've never heard that before. That was a great breakdown. You really broke it down for us right there. You've really sat around and pondered this one.
White AI draft phase.
White's in the mud as well.
Attack phase.
Oh, that was unfortunate. I'm the one that made you think about it. Because we spoke about it before.
Great.
Because I said I wouldn't be a sugar mama. Is that what made you think about it?
White AI has captured Western Europe. Fortify phase. Red player draft phase.
Oh, I've only got 4 troops. It's not looking good, bruv. Alright, what shall I do? I can either go here, but I'm not going to be able to get all of Europe. Same with Africa. All of mine are right here. Oh, I could get Europe from there. I just want this back. But that's really a difficult position because that's only going to be 5 versus 3. That's not good odds. Like, I knew the difference, just I didn't actually go into the thought process of why, you know? Yeah. Yeah, but I doubt you'd be anyone's sugar mama. That'd be kind of weird, no? True, yeah, does that mean, like, there's weird stuff involved? I just want to give people money. I just want to give people money, though. I just want to be so rich that I could just give people money and just be like, here you go. I guess that's not a sugar mama, that's just donating to charity. But, like, not charities, just individual people instead. Maybe, I don't know. I think I'm going to go here. Wait, well, that's a 1 there, though. Because they're going to come for me here. I might just have to say goodbye to Australia.
Placement complete. Attack phase.
Oh, in that case, please hit me up. Yeah, I mean, I haven't got the money yet, but when I get the money, 100%. You can have some. I'll send you money. Ah, that was a devastation. That was a devastation. I think I should leave some behind, should I? I'll leave a few. I'll leave a few. I think I'll just leave it at that. I'm in a bit of a sticky situation. Have I ever tried the lottery? No. Well, I mean, my mum used to like let me do like, because you have like lines. She'd be like, oh, you do a line and pick out like when I was a kid. But as an adult, I've never personally paid for it. But my boyfriend went through a little bit of a lottery addiction one time. And we used to pick the numbers together, but yeah, we never won. So I was like, you need to stop. He'd be like, just did the lottery this week because he was so convinced he was going to win. It was an addiction. And I'd be like, how much did you spend? He's like, £20. I'm like, oh my God, babe, that's actually ridiculous. He literally went through a lottery addiction.
Green AI has captured.
When you got them from the behind, it tends to get sticky. Ew! And I was like, that's insane. But he was so convinced he was going to win. Like, he was trying to manifest it, I think. He was so convinced he was going to win that, like, yeah, he just kept doing it. And I was like, you need to stop. I'm putting a ban on this right now. And I won, like, £4 on a scratch card once.
Has captured North America.
He felt like it felt like it was close. Yeah, he was like, no, but I'm so close, babe. I'm so close. Nah, you're actually not. Oh, blue's out. Blue's gone. 95% of gamblers quit before they hit big. Yeah, you know the meme of the guy mining, and he gives up just before he gets to the diamonds. He'd always be like, but what if that's me? What if that's me? And he would always pull up that picture. You know the picture I'm talking about? That's what he was referencing. He'd be like, but that's me. What if that's me? I'd be like, oh my god, shut up. Shut up! But have you also heard the saying that the lottery is a poor man's game?
White AI has captured Ontario.
I don't even know sometimes, is that real? Not that! Gambling addiction! I mean,
Press X to continue.
not saying that once you win.
Draft phase.
It's bad. I feel like he used to do gambling as well, I'm not gonna lie. He might have on like football or whatever. Like it's a poor man's game. I don't even fully understand what that means. I'm just like, yeah. I understand what that means. I don't. Yeah, they do like tax it. I think sometimes it's tax-free earnings. It depends what lottery you're doing. Because there's different ones. Here we have like the National Lottery, which is just the UK. But then there's also the Euros, which is like the whole of Europe. I think it depends which one. But I don't know if they're all taxable or if some are tax-free. I'm not 100% sure. Should I go for 11 versus 3? That's pretty good. What is green aiming on doing? I think they're aiming on taking my 11 or my 7. Should I try and take them though? I don't know. I'm in like a real sticky situation. Do I try to take Europe maybe? Oh fuck it, I don't even know at this point. I'm gonna have to leave it in a minute.
We have captured.
Yeah, it's not part of the EU. I guess technically we're still in Europe. I mean, what continent is it in then? Just like continent-wise, I guess we're in Europe. I don't know. But we left the EU, yeah. That's what they voted for. I'm gonna have to leave it like that.
Earned 45 phase.
Not really got anything to fortify.
Green egg draft phase. Attack phase.
It went. Brrr.
Green AI.
I knew green was coming for Australia. I knew it, I told you.
Green AI has captured Western Australia.
I kind of get that though, because it's easier to get some EU country visas, then people can easily get in TK.
Captured.
Yeah, but now if you want to go on holiday anywhere, you have to get a visa for it, or if you can't like move to that country. Like people used to be able to just like move to Spain or France, but you can't do that anymore, or wherever in Europe. Now you have to get a visa. It's really difficult. It's kind of dumb. Have you watched that UK visa fraud show? The airport show? I don't think so, but I might know the one that you're talking about.
Attack phase. White AI.
I know that
AI.
a lot of the voting for that election was based on misinformation. No, not to get too political, but
45 phase.
yeah, there was a lot of misinformation.
Player
like literally like paid adverts that were like complete and utter bullshit just to get people to vote to leave.
Draft phase.
But I'm also don't know that much, so I'm not going to claim like I am an expert, and I don't really want to talk about politics anyway. But yeah, it was a
Placement complete. Attack phase.
yeah. I mean, every policy is a mix of real and made up issues. Yeah. And let's go for this one as well. UK Border Force. Oh yeah, I've heard of it. I might have seen it on TV before, but I don't remember. I love shows like that though, like just like bullshit shows that are just like so funny to me.
We have earned a territory card.
A territory card. I love the way she says territory card. Territory card. Wait, could I actually like fortify that to there? Get one extra? That might help me in the future.
Draft.
But we might have to leave and say, oh, they've got 14 troops. That's not looking good. It's because they've got so many continents. They've got 3 continents. Fuck. And I haven't got one because I've got half of Europe, half of Asia. Not me losing to AI.
Attack.
The turns can table though. The tables can turn in this game. But it's not looking good, Lo. Let me say that. Well, anyway,
Ontario.
fast AI. At least it's coming for this. Oh, they're coming for. Gonna have another continent.
Greenland. Has captured East
No, not me.
AI.
Yes! Yes! You see that fight I put up there? Oh my god, yes. I don't think I have an online account. I've never played it online. And I didn't think I was going to play the whole game because the games are really long, so I just played against AI. It wouldn't really make sense because I'm going to have to leave. But maybe if it's against online, it'll go a bit quicker, but I don't think I have an account. I've never played online. I said you can play it online.
Draft phase.
Oh, I've got quite a lot of cards. That's good. 13 extra troops. I will fucking take it. Let's get the whole of Europe, baby. Let's get it. Let's do this one. Let's build that up as well.
Placement complete.
Wait, let me look. What's here? 4. Oh, it took it away. Fuck. Put 1 there. And then do that.
Attack.
Yeah, people would tend to make more mistakes, so it would go fast because that reason. I think so. I think so. Can't see. I can't see, babe. I can't see. Thank you.
We were victorious. We have captured Iceland. We have captured.
Oh yeah, we got Europe. We got Europe. We got Europe. I might as well go for Iceland as well.
We have
I mean Greenland, sorry. Yeah.
We have earned 45 days.
And then I've got 1 extra one here that doesn't need to be there. And he can go down here. Let's do it here.
Attack phase.
30? Are you kidding? We really needed to break into their continents because they're getting so many bonus troops. It's actually insane. I'm fucked.
Green AI has captured Great Britain.
No. No. Forgive me, forgive me. Forgive me.
Green AI has captured.
Forgive me, Green. Go easy on me. Look, get out White. White's got 2. You can literally get them out.
Green AI has captured Scandinavia.
GG's. Yeah, GG's in the chat, guys. I think it's over. I think it's over.
Green AI.
No. Fucking hell. Put up a fight. They didn't even put up that much of a fight. It's like a chain reaction game. What's the chain reaction game? I've heard of it, I feel like. I don't know, have I? White's gonna be out.
Has captured.
White is eliminated. White is eliminated. Or not. Oh, they are. Took a while though. They put up a good fight. Look at the territories. You see the territory breakdown in that circle in the bottom left of the screen? Green versus me. Well, at least I made it to second.
Press X to continue.
Yes. How is green so good? Tell me that. Riddle me this. Riddle me this.
Placement complete. Attack phase.
Yeah, we're doing them all today. It's just I was just in the mood for bouncing about. I thought I was gonna win this, but green really went over. Green really took over. Yeah, it's kind of bad. And I should really try and take Europe off them, but I don't think there's any coming back from this. I think we're done.
Increased.
We're just prolonging the inevitable. It's a mobile game. You click on a bubble and it grows another on it. And when it's 3 bubbles, you tap on it again. Splits, covers the other boxes around it. Eventually there's so many bubbles that you click one. And all the bubbles around it keep popping and spitting and gobble up. Oh, it sounds fun. Gobble up all the opponent bubbles. It sounds like flipping. Let me try and I'm gonna use this to break down their 9 just for fun. Took 1 troop. It's like with the bubbles, it reminds me of like, you know, what's it called? Fucking Agario. Or whatever that game was. I used to be obsessed with that game. But like, I get it's not like that, but like the bubbles and like eating other bubbles kind of sounds like that.
Device explanation.
Yeah, that's awkward. I can't even do nothing because I just got all 1s.
45 phase. Green AI draft phase.
Why was green so good then? It's kind of the same blueprint. That's a fun game. I used to have fun with that. Hours on that game. You loved Agario too. There were like teams on it, yeah. And people would be like, you want a team? And they would like spit bubbles at you to try and team with you. I did make it to like 3rd or 4th or something once, which is like crazy because there was like always that like massive fucking ball on there that was just like undefeatable. I was so proud of myself. I used to play it a lot.
Has captured.
But I did make it to like top of the leaderboard one time. It was kind of a big deal. You used to put Sirius with your name. Sirius like from Harry Potter. Massive unnamed cell always. Yeah, or like the Shibu dog. Doggo, what's it called? Doge. Doge. With the Doge face on it. Sirius was one of the Agario clans. Oh, there was like clans?
Green AI has captured.
Or like countries. Country flags, there was always. I'm dead. It's pretty concrete. Pretty concrete. Yeah. There's no coming back. They're not going to get me out this round, but after Agara, I was playing the tank one too, but I wasn't as into that one as much. There's like so many different versions of it. There's like Slithery-O, whatever EO. So many EOs that are the same thing, but like just different shapes basically. But what's the tank one? You didn't like? No, it wasn't as fun. Agario was definitely the best. Look, there's no point in me trying, is there? Look at me. Look at me. There's no point. No point. No point. Come back. Come back, question mark. Everything's comebackable, right, guys? I can come back from this, right? Oh. Oh. I can still come back from this, guys. Right? Not fucking 30 troops. 30 troops. Are you mad? I just fade out. Fade out. Cue the fade out. Well, it was a good back and forth with green there for a while, and then somehow they just took over. I should have cut into their continent so they didn't get as many bonus troops, because that was my downfall. It was just because of their bonus troops was my downfall. And I have been defeated, and green has won. Well, thank you everyone. That was the end of that, but that was fun. It was fun still. We had fun, didn't we? We had fun.